Welcome back to Scoundrels, another Star Wars podcast. I am Frank Janish, and this is a little bit less of a podcast, more of a reaction video to the trailer that just dropped for Skeleton Crew. Do a quick trailer reaction here, give you my quick thoughts. I haven't really had a lot of time diving into kind of any news about the Skeleton Crew. I've seen a few pictures here and there. Haven't really gone searching of stuff. Just kind of been waiting for this trailer to come out to see what this show could possibly be. I understand it's somewhere in the realm of Stranger Things in space, basically, and Jude Law's in there, and I believe he's also like a Jedi. So I'm curious what they're going to show us exactly, how much they're going to show us. I think I did see a picture of kind of the kids of the show, so I'm going to be curious to see what kind of vibe the show also has as well. But without any further ado, I'm gonna click play on this trailer and see what they got. But if you're also new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Star Wars topics and discussions and stuff. There's more of us. It's not just me. It's we got Kevin and Brandon, and from time to time we get Sean. We rope him in here. Love you, Sean. Okay, let's get to this trailer. Here we go. I'm hitting play right now. Okay.
Tomorrow's test.
Going to school looked like a
First, set
suburb.
the course of your entire future.
Oh, kind of like the school from Mando a little bit.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what? What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy?
Like Super 8 vibes.
Real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
E.T. vibes for sure.
I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
That's cool.
Hello? Be careful where you step.
Getting like Goonies vibes.
We're lost. Really lost.
Tis dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
Oh, cool.
You're a Jedi.
All right, December 3rd. Jude Law there at the end. It's definitely got I think, like a Goonies type of vibe, an E.T. type of vibe. So definitely for kind of the younger crowd, I would have gathered from this. Definitely not in line with like Andor. I think maybe a step below Mando and Boba and Ahsoka. It seems a little more kid oriented, which is fine. A lot of the animated shows are that way as well, but also have a lot of rich themes in them. So I would suspect the show could have the same. And I like that this is kind of going for the younger demographic in a live action capacity. Obviously, animation appeals not just to kids, but mainly aimed at kids. So I'm really interested to see what it's really all about. I know, like, I think one of the blurbs that came out was these kids get lost, and maybe they ended up. It just seems like they found like an old Jedi temple, and maybe Jude Law's character is just kind of like keeping watch on it, or maybe even lives in there. I don't know. Saw a lot of interesting, cool things. The beginning of that, the trailer, definitely gave like such a suburban feel, which is like a futuristic suburban feel, which is a little weird to see in Star Wars, but why wouldn't that exist? It does seem like a very like, it's not the sands of Tatooine or anything like that, which I guess is what we're kind of accustomed to watching in Star Wars, is just beaten down homesteads and dilapidated buildings and people scrounging. It seems like it's a pretty, you know, like this could look like it could have been from like Back to the Future Part 2, where they go to the future and it's got flying cars and all that kind of stuff. So it's different for Star Wars, but I also think like why wouldn't this exist somewhere in a Star Wars galaxy? I think it's just going to depend on how they fill it out with the characters and the different types of aliens that and droids that we've come to use that we've gotten used to. Looking at the school, kind of resembling what the bar on Navarro turned into, right? Kids on speeders. I'm just kind of like scrubbing through the trailer here. Very like this suburb type of neighborhood gives me big ET vibes, you know, like definitely for sure. Just double positive there, I guess. Yeah, and then a lot of ET vibes, some Goonie vibes in here, just kind of getting into shenanigans, and you see that skeleton starships and stuff like that. So different characters and owls and droids, and I'm curious to see, you know, kind of what the main story ultimately is for this show. But I'm intrigued for sure, and I'm definitely gonna watch it December 3rd, you know, end of the year. So yeah, that's kind of my initial reaction to the trailer. It looks like a pretty good time to watch with the family, honestly, as is most Star Wars, all Star Wars really, save for Andor, maybe it's a little more mature, but this seems more like you can sit down definitely with, like, you know, your 5-year-old, 6-year-old, your niece, your nephew, your son, your daughter, what have you. So I think that's pretty cool coming from Star Wars. I think it's about time for Disney to have started to make a show that's garnered towards that audience. So yeah, love to know what you guys think out there. Leave your thoughts down below. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more thoughts and discussions, all things Star Wars. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you.
Scoundrel. I like the sound of that.